Hello everyone and welcome back to one of our cybersecurity videos. My name is Mina and I'm technical support specialist. Today we are going to talk about how to install Windows on your virtual machine software so you can have it as a virtual machine on your computer. I'm using VMware Workstation Pro 17 for this tutorial. And I will show you how to install Windows on this one, so you will have another operating system to play with on your computer without damaging your original or your current Windows itself. I'm going to just minimize this one for now. First step is you need to download the ISO image of Windows itself. So we are going into Google and say download Windows 11 ISO. Search for this one. You find the first one is from Microsoft. That's one we need. Let me make it bigger. So that's the one we need itself. So I'm gonna click on this one. And if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see here download Windows 11 disk image ISO. That's the one we need. So I will just say yes. Windows 11 download. Now we choose the language, so we say English International and download. Here. So it will come here to download itself and it will say save it on a machine, so you can save it. I've already done this because this is around 5.4 or 5.5 gigabyte, so there is no need to do it right now. I already downloaded on my computer. Alright, so I'm going to close this one and go back to VMware. Now step by step we are going to do that. So first thing is click on create a new virtual machine. Now the settings, you can't see it. Let me just fix that for you. I believe you can see it now. So I'll just make it bigger for you. So I'm going to choose custom, which is advanced setting. Press next. We're choosing the first one, which is the latest version, which say Workstation 17.5, and I'm going to press next. Here we choose the ISO image and then we click browse. We go for the image that we already downloaded and choose it. So now it's say Windows 11 24H2 English International, and say it's saying here Windows 11 x64 detected. So I'm going to press next. Going to give it a name and just put it into another place. I don't want to use that one. Just bear with me. I'm going to change I'll just say it's Windows 11. Press next. Choose encryption. There is only finally this TPM are encrypted. I don't need to change anything. I don't need to put a password. I'm just gonna press next. Just asking me to generate. Okay, let's generate a password. Gonna copy it. Maybe we'll use it later. Just let me copy it in another image notepad. Maybe you are gonna use it. Press next. You EFI, don't change it. Now it's asking you how many processors, how many core per processor that you want to use. So I'm just gonna use 2 processor right now. It depends on your machine itself. How many processor does it have? So mine has up until 32 processors and cores up until 32 also, so I can choose. Now I'm just gonna use 2 processors, 1 core per processor, and then I'll just say 4 gigabyte of RAM. You can just click on 8. Again, it depends on how big is your RAM on your physical machine and how many can use it out of it. So I'm just going to click on 4 gigabyte for now. I'm going to use NAT. Its mean gives the guest operating system, which is the one we are installing, access to the host computer, dial-up or internet. So keep it as this one. Press next. We're not going to change the IO controller type, leave it as it is. SAS. Next. Say here type of the hard drive is NVMe, which is SATA drive, not SATA, I mean SSD drives, and this is the recommended one. We're not going to change it. Create a new virtual machine. It's a file that will be saved on your computer that contains the whole operating system on VMware itself. So leave it as it is. How much space do you need for Windows? Usually I use 80 gigabyte, which is good. So you can install some application on it if you're doing some testing. Next, it's telling you that this is the file name. Yep. And everything is alright. If you need to customize the hardware, you just can click on this one and customize it here. For now, I'm not gonna change anything, and I'm gonna press finish. Now let me get back to the screen so you can see it. Let me just fix this one for you. And because I've increased the window, you can see it right now. Let me just arrange it again. Let me just increase it a little bit. Now let me fix it so you can see it. Now as you can see here, it's created a new virtual machine called Windows 10. Let me just power this off for now. So once it's created, you will see it here. It's say Windows 11. That's the one we just created. And these are the options that you choose: 4 gigabyte to processor, 80 gigabyte of hard drive. 4 gigabyte is the memory. That's the RAM. Network adapter is NAT, USB control present, everything that we've already done. So we power on the machine and you click inside it and say press any key to boot from Windows. So I'm pressing on this one. It will boot from the ISO files that we've downloaded from Microsoft itself. So language to install, time format, next. Keyboard, I'm just gonna use United States because that's the one I want. You can choose whatever you want, of course. I would like to install Windows 11 or repair my PC. I'm just gonna install because this is a fresh installation. It said here I agree that everything will be deleted. Yes, I know. I'm just click on this one. Next. Say enter a product key. For the sake of the tutorial, we don't have a product key for now, so I'm just gonna click I don't have a product key, and it will give you a 30 days or maybe 40 days trial version so you can use it, and then after that you need to buy the original key or the original versions that you want and use the key to activate your Windows. Now it's telling which version do you want: Home Edition, Education, Professional, and I'm just gonna go with 11, Windows 11 Pro. Next, I accept. Now this is the hard drive. I'm gonna use it as one partition, so I'm gonna leave it as it is and just say next. It will create C drive using the whole 80 gigabyte, and then it's asking you, yep, it's telling me now it's ready to install, so I'm just gonna press install. And as you can see, the percentage here runs again. Depends on the speed of your machine, and it according to the performance of your physical machine, it depends here how long it will take. It will take some time on this machine, so I will pause the video and come back to you again once it's finished so we can continue. Now as you can see, the installation finished, and we are continuing to the next step. So now it's telling me which country is it. Press yes, choose your country. Right keyboard, I will use the US. I want the US International or US. Yes. Do you want to add another keyboard layout? No. Press skip. As you can see, it's just making everything from scratch, creating everything from scratch. So sit back and relax while the magic happens. Yep. So this is creating a Windows as a virtual machine on your current computer. So you can use this one for any testing, for whatever you want. If you want like to test some applications that you know that it might damage your current Windows, so you can do anything you want on that one. And because we're using for the network adapter NAT, it means that it will have internet connection also like your machine itself. It will share the connection between the current computer and this one. And here, rename your machine. I don't need to rename it, so I just press skip. It's personal use or work, so I'm just gonna say personal use. If you say work, you will need to connect your business email address and domain and everything else, so it can hook up this machine to your business environment. So for the sake of this tutorial, this video, we're just using it as a personal machine. Now it will check for updates and start downloading it. At this point, we've successfully installed Windows 11 on a virtual machine that you can use it later on for anything you want. Thank you for watching the video and wait for more. Bye.